in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Well, I started the game.
Yeah.
I think for this, we'll just do a long play. We don't have to do like a break, I guess. I want to give it time to breathe, maybe, you know? Because this is kind of like a movie, so each one I want to be like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes each.
Well, we can find like a good narrative resting point, yeah.
Right.
That was my nickname in high school. Good narrative resting point.
They called me in college. I advanced to denouement.
Honey, it's nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not.
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Here they come to suck my butt. Ghost train.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Smelling like a stinky slug. Ghost train.
Have you seen the second episode of The Last of Us, Tyler?
Yeah, I did. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I haven't seen the episode yet, but I'm aware of its content.
Oh, good. Okay.
Dawn of the Wolf. Man, the first episode really got me thinking.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something.
Uncle Tommy?
Uh-oh.
My boss, not hasn't played video games, but watching the show, says he, for the most part he enjoyed it, but thinks the main characters are boring.
Well, I mean, sure, it's only been a couple episodes, so they haven't really had a chance to get interesting yet.
Look, it says, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You could be interesting from the get-go. That's not hard.
You're not a fossil yet. Happy birthday.
Sure, but that's not the kind of story it is. They're not meant to be interesting people from the get-go. They get interesting because of what happens on the journey.
Well, that's not good for a TV show.
I mean, it's been a trope for every TV show recently with, like, remember Obi-Wan?
Sure.
It's just as a slog, like, there's so much
That's what I
filler
thought.
episodes and
Breaking
stuff.
Bad, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of filler
I was
episodes
saying,
of
like,
Breaking Bad.
I'm not saying filler. I'm just saying the characters are interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, so I can't say anything. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just what he said.
Exactly. It's an opinion. It's fine.
For me, that was Andor. I didn't give a shit about Andor for most of that show. Wasn't until the prison when I was like, oh, okay, now he's more interesting.
Daddy?
Uh-oh, something's happening.
Well, the interesting thing to me about this game is just more like the way that the zombies, quote unquote,
The
just
fungal
different.
thing?
Yeah, it's just different how it like affects the relationships of those surviving people. I don't know.
Right. When are we starting here, Tyler?
I'm
we're
playing.
done,
I'm
baby.
playing right now, dude.
Oh, are we?
We're
You
going
didn't
back.
introduce or anything.
Oh, I did. I said I'm just starting. I want to
You
do a
didn't
long
say,
play.
like-
I want to do. I
Yes.
started with we're gonna start doing this series of Last of Us since the show is out.
Have you not been seeing any of this, Bro?
No.
Oh,
I was waiting for the welcome to Fargonauts, and that never happened.
Oh,
so, Dad comes home.
Yeah.
He has a brother, Tommy. Talks to his daughter, gets a birthday gift. Daughter falls
Yep.
asleep on the couch. He puts her to bed, and she wakes up.
Yep.
Now we're here.
All right.
There's been
Perfect.
explosions and shit. Tommy called, and he's like, "I need your dad right now, right now."
Yep.
Call me on my way.
I mean, if anything, you do have to give this game props solely for the fact that you play as little girl.
Yeah.
What other game did that? You know.
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
No, she's like fucking fridged.
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers.
Oh.
Ride with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Oh.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here.
Come on.
Jimmy Cooper.
Oh. Oh my God.
Jimmy, I am warning you. Don't!
Oh.
It's amazing how effective it is at making these things feel distinct from regular zombies. Like, you're shooting them with bullets, and you're like, they just don't die because they're just made of mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tommy, come on.
they're fun guys.
Yeah.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
Ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
You're saying half the people in the city lost their minds.
Just please go.
Oh, you can L2. Yeah, thank you.
I'm an L2.
What happened?
The game's trying to direct you, so you better take direction there. But
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
this entire part of the first episode like just freaked me out.
I loved how they did it exactly like this, where you're in the perspective of like this is all you see.
And I'm sitting there panicking, like, oh God, what would you do? What would happen if this was at, like, Jesus?
Travis County.
Get the hell out. Take the 71.
Yeah, but and like watching that episode and then seeing this intro, it's really, really one for one on a lot of those lines and.
Christ, how did this happen?
We got no clue.
Jesus Christ.
But we ain't the only town. First they were saying it's just the south. The east coast, the west coast. Holy hell.
I'm just totally here for fucking Pedro Pascal just being surrogate daddy and everything.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want. I want a 3 Men and the Baby remake, but it's all Pedro Pascal.
Pedro, well, who else would you actually cast in that? Pedro Pascal.
We're good.
Pedro Pascal. And Pedro Pascal.
That's right.
And 3 Men and a Little Baby?
Well, you had Ted Danson.
Men and a Baby.
Yeah. You have the Goot.
Tom Selleck, and yeah,
The Goots. Yeah.
So,
I got a kid, Joe.
who's the Pedro Pascal equivalent in that?
Ted Danson.
Is it Danson or is it fucking Tom Selleck?
Who's the best dad in that
I don't
movie?
think it's Goot.
I don't remember.
The best dad, Selleck, I think. Well, no, they're all kind of shit until they get good.
Yeah.
None of them's better than the other.
See, that's the difference with this reboot. Pedro's just good from the get-go.
I'm in. I love it. Just make him a good dad.
Yeah.
Everyone and their mother had the
Who's this baby? I've never had a baby before, but he's just a natural at it.
There's other good dads in modern things.
Uh-oh.
Good dads. Oh,
Tommy!
Holy shit! Just happened.
What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? Yes, I saw it. God damn. Turn here, turn here.
trying to think about dads.
I think about dads, dude.
What are they running from?
Because I'm thinking expanded here. Maybe we go like Cillian Murphy or James McAvoy.
Stop here, Tommy.
Uh,
Through 'em. Get back up there.
Milo Ventimiglia had a pretty good
Milo.
run as a good dad on that one fucking...
This Is Us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
So get Pedro, Milo.
And
We need a blonde. We got 2 brunettes in this bitch. We need a blonde.
Chris Pine.
Who's a good blonde daddy?
well, I mean, any of them can be blonde. That's just a matter
I was just thinking of just visual
of Eric Foreman.
differences. Who?
Topher
Eric
Grace.
Foreman? He's not, you know, I don't know that he's played a good dad, but he's
the dad.
he's been in like family unit. He's played part of a family unit.
It's true. That won't be bad. Oh, dude, fucking Red Foreman.
Yeah, Kurtwood Smith for sure.
Oh, bricked him.
Kurtwood Smith, Pedro Pascal, and Milo Ventimiglia. There you go.
Great. Great
Dude, I would
casting.
watch the shit out of that show.
Yeah.
What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
But the baby's like a fucking Zoomer baby.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
a Gen Z baby. So it's just
Yeah.
like they can't understand how to actually take care of it.
Gen Zaby, they just have to throw a fucking phone at it.
Kurtwood Smith is like, God damn it, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just chaos in this town.
Just fucking throw her, dude. You don't need her.
Is this China Grove, Texas?
And then,
Oh, China Grove.
fucking China Grove.
That is
Whoa,
absolutely part of my like flying around in space playlist that I use when I'm playing
Hell
Elite
yeah.
Dangerous.
You
I
talking fucking China Grove? Talking fucking China Grove. Whoa. China Grove.
Go!
What?
Ooh.
God damn it! We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. Keep going.
I'm gonna yell.
Keep
Wah!
doing it. Come on, Joe. Move it.
I like to move it.
Get to the highway.
I like to move it, move it.
Watch Sarah. I can outrun him. I will meet you there. Hurry.
See you, Tommy. Big rip, Tommy.
The thing is about this intro that it's kind of boilerplate, like zombie outbreak, chaos,
Yeah.
whatever. It's when things change and you start getting into the journey, the characters, that things start getting interesting and
Yeah.
start learning more about the world and
Yeah. It's like Walking Dead, where you just kind of you need the inciting incident, but it's the shit that happens after in the new world that's more interesting.
thank God it's not like Walking Dead in other ways.
Not the TV
though.
show. Not talking the TV show.
Yeah.
We need help. Stop, please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
TV show's trash.
We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter.
We're just talking fucking China Grove, dude.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back around, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Please don't.
Hell yeah, Uncle Tommy.
Oh no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah. Baby.
Baby.
Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. No. 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 Please. 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 Please.
I thought she fucking was gonna get fucking zombied. She just got shot. That's
Yeah.
eh.
Panic spread worldwide after a leaked report from the
There was something about this game when it came out initially for like the PS3 when I got it. I couldn't put this game down, and I like when I beat it, I was like, okay. I like sat my whole family down and I had them like watch me play this.
Right.
And I like because at that time I think the show The Walking Dead was like kind of going rampant in my house. Like everybody really liked it.
Yep. Yep.
And I was like, you guys should watch this if you like that so much. And then I showed it to like my mom, and she was like flipped out at that scene. Like she could not handle that scene.
I was gonna say, like, I'd heard a bunch of things, especially when the TV show came out. I was like, I remember playing this, and then that scene happened, and then I had to walk away from the game, and I either didn't play it again, or they took them a long time to get back to playing it. And I was now seeing it, and I'm like, really? But also, I'm not a parent, I guess, but it's still
it hits you hard. It's
well, I had when I first played this game,
it didn't hit me at all.
I was working at GameStop, and it was kind of somebody just like gave me the game, and I was like, all right. And I didn't know anything about it, and that hit me hard the first time I played it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, part of it is I knew this was going to happen, but
that was before I was a
I'm not
parent.
playing it.
Even being a parent, watching that scene in the show, it was definitely effective. I think because it's real people emoting and acting, but
and knowing Naughty Dog, I was like, this might be a fun romp. And then I was like, oh.
Where were you, Tess?
you kind of have to be in the mood to be like
Hey, we had a drop to make.
scared, depressed. Let this story take you where it wants.
Left alone, remember?
Yeah.
So that's me every day, bro. Let's go.
I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south, and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Pills.
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these two assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that.
Somehow I managed by Michael Scott.
These assholes still with us?
That's funny.
Let's find out who they were.
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
My Robert?
Yes, that's how you spell Robert. R. Robert.
He's not smart.
Our Robert.
Not B. Robert. Not Bobbert.
Where he's hiding.
Well,
Old where
it can be. It's fun that way.
Bobbert.
Bobbert.
I'm ready now. Yeah.
Oh, I can do now.
I'm ready.
So I call Rob Sanford sometimes.
Bobson.
Bobbert. Bibbert. I call him Bibbert more.
Bibbert.
Started with Bobbert, and then fucking Bibbert.
Stibert. Stubert.
Stubert.
Newbert.
Good point, Philip.
Hubert.
Curfew.
I watched fucking Colonel Gentleman. Listing off the toys that he wish he had when he was younger, but they weren't made yet.
Yep.
I was pricing up books for our streaming sale, and I came across there was a Micronauts king size annual that I had pulled out. Right away, just Micronauts.
Micronauts.
Just occurred in my brain. Yep, Scooby Doo monster game. Stay alive. Survival game. Oh, so good.
Dude, as much as I can remember of the Venture Brothers lives rent-free in my head all the time. All of the fucking time, dude. I'm constantly thinking about that show. one of my favorite lines in like that whole show, let alone all of TV. Henchman 21. I don't even know if he's like the kind of fat guy who works for the Monarch.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's going to attack Monstroso, this other villain, and he basically like ambushes him in his office late at night. And he's wearing like Jedi robes and shit. Monstroso enters his office, and as he closes the door, 21 kind of appears from behind it. And Monstroso's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" He's like, "Shush. Your guys are sleeping. Don't wake them. It's rude." The way he says it gets me every time.
like more people are getting infected.
The skyscrapers are always one of the cooler parts of this. They do a really good job of, like, you know, you go on one set path in this game, so it's not like anywhere you see you can go. But they do a really good job of, like, we're going to show you something, and then we're going to realize that so you can experience it, not just have it be spectacle.
What's your business here? Got the day off. Visiting a friend. All right, move on through. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Joel, Joel,
Coast is clear. Come on.
you must come with me, Joel.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Joel. Phonetically, that's a really funny name.
Joel.
Joel.
It's like hole with a J.
Yeah, I guess.
What's his name? Oh, Joel. Joel? It's like hole with a J. Oh, Joel. Okay.
J-hole.
Inside the wall.
You're talking, that man's a J-hole. How do you mean? Well, you dig in, you dig down, straight down, and then you turn, and you come right back up for a little bit.
Call that a J-hole. You know those
Still plenty of stuff in there.
those little pipes behind your toilet? That's a J pipe. A J-hole pipe.
You've been sitting on J-holes all your life. You just never do it.
Well, what did you tell her?
Truth. I got no idea what he's hiding.
The Book of Revelations, chapter J-hole 1.
The Book of J-hole.
Oh, J-hole.
He writes like a memoir at the end of this game, and he titles it the Book of J-hole. Yeah, I went on this like trip with this little girl, man. It was crazy.
Post-apocalyptic mixtape. J-hole.
How's it going?
The tapes
Into the
of
J-hole.
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what people call it when they like get way into his music. Since they're in the apocalypse and new stuff isn't being produced, everybody hooks onto it immediately. So like, oh, I'm falling down the J-hole, man. I'm going down and I'm coming back up.
Y'all take it easy out there.
Oh, God, this place reeks. I need to watch what they throw away down here. There'll be light. Let's grab our gear.
Oh.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Not a lot of ammo.
Make your shots count. All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Boost.
Come on.
If you grabbed her hand and she started helping you up, and as you're climbing up there, you like open your mouth just to like, you know, like, or breathe or something, and she just spits right into your open mouth.
Yikes.
That would be so funny though.
It would be. It'd be really out of character. Just like, hey. What the hell was that, Tess?
She's like, nah, I'm just fucking with you. Let's keep going.
Fuck you, J-hole.
You have to stop and like have a moment. You're like, what the hell are you doing?
Gotta
Our lives are on the line out here, and you fucking spitting it.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
That's the kind of relationship that I like to believe that like Magneto and Charles Xavier have.
Yeah.
Where's the last?
Imagine if one of those two was named J-Hole.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Well, which one's better? Is it the guy who can broadcast his mind to the rest of the world, or is it the guy that can hold the rest of the world hostage?
Ladies first.
I mean, J-Hole has a hold the world hostage feel to it.
I know what I'm calling this episode. Episode 1, The Last of Us. J-Hole.
Down the J-Hole.
Down the J-Hole.
Down the J-hole.
Into the J-Hole.
It's such a good joke because we're going to stop talking about it, and when we start talking about it again, I'm going to say, you see, it went down, but then it came back up.
Right.
It has a built-in callback.
Down through here. You think Robert's still got our guns?
I was thinking about that, though,
Get our merchandise back. It should be easy to unload.
today.
Speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Charles Xavier as a mutant, sometimes I feel like he's a bit underplayed, and that's a shame.
Yeah.
Coming out of
I liked, I forget exactly what the line was.
Ew.
Or in
Body's not that old.
In
Keep your eyes and ears open.
comics recently, it was revealed that Xavier is actively like nuclear war from happening. Like anytime it occurs in someone's mind, he just like wipes it away.
Wow.
That's so good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love it. It may be
Ethically,
getting, like, kind of kooky by now, but I love this whole arc that the X-Men and the Marvel Universe has been on.
Yeah.
What should I do, guys?
Well, I mean, he's asking you to, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
There you go.
Poor bastard.
It sucks, but it is. I mean, it's a kindness.
Yeah.
If he was saying, "Please help me, please get this off of me," it may be a different story. But
Up ahead. You hear that? Shh. How you want to handle it?
I forget exactly which X-Men movie it was in. But he basically says to somebody like, "I pity the person that comes to my school picking a fight."
Yeah.
And I love that. I totally agree with that. But I feel like he's almost like the first line of defense when it comes to that.
Oh yeah.
I like the idea that somebody can get miles even within of stepping foot on the grounds, and he's already aware. And if it's somebody he doesn't want to be there, like, I know that Mr. Sinister would probably have defenses against this, whatever, but like, let's just say Mr. Sinister walks through the front door of the Xavier Mansion. Charles just freezes him in place and lets everybody gather around him and just be like, look at the students. This guy fucked up.
Take this as an example here.
Yeah, and like while in Mr. Sinister's mind, Charles is he's already read his mind, so he's like letting Mr. Sinister's plan kind of play out in his mind, or changing things, or he's like letting him have his way in his mind. And that's how powerful he is. I love, sometimes it's fun to see these characters really, really put the tires down and let them burn.
Hey, brother. We're so
Hello.
close.
Hello.
I'm sitting outside the walls knowing I'll never see the inside of the zone while waiting for the smuggler to show up. We're a squad of soldiers.
Never see the inside of the hole.
Sorry, can somebody tone down the drums, please?
Dum, dum, dum.
Trying to read this letter. Tess is behind you with a big ass drum. No?
They got infected trying to sneak into the
Bits in your mouth, playing a drum while you're trying to concentrate.
Got infected trying to sneak into the hole.
My J-hole.
A J-hole.
I really like the idea of like your companion just constantly trying to mess with you.
Yeah. Like, be quiet, they'll hear us, dude. No.
Oh, shoot.
What drum? Why'd you take your face mask off?
Because I'm out of the spore area.
Get out of the sparia?
Yep.
It's gonna be on your clothes.
Fresh air. That's the one thing I love about the outside.
Oh, we got a J-hole.
Look at all these J-holes.
This one's more of an R hole, or lowercase r hole. It goes up and then comes back down.
I got it.
What do you guys think would be the scarier scenario for you?
Yes.
Being trapped, maybe not trapped, but just being down somewhere subterranean,
Here.
Yeah.
Pass it to me.
or being someplace maybe up high.
Subterranean.
Up high.
Ooh, look at that! Even split.
I think I can handle it.
Okay, why subterranean, Tyler?
Because there's, depending on where you are, the possibility of collapsing tunnels and things like that,
Your ass
and
up
suffocating
there. Let's move.
are bigger.
Yeah,
Losing air quicker.
yeah.
That's fair. If you're up high, thinner air,
Mhm.
you can fall.
It's all depending on how high and your access to
Yeah.
other things, but yeah.
Yeah, there's some variables in this.
Yeah, exactly.
Because underground can definitely get claustrophobic, and I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
That's clear.
I wouldn't say that I've ever like really felt claustrophobia, but when you watch the videos of people that have to crawl through those, they are
Ugh.
like cave divers, and they have to crawl through those little tunnels that are like
Yeah.
6+ inches.
Oh,
but
did you
less
see
than a
that
foot.
Amazon movie with Vigo?
It's like instant panic attack.
Yeah, like
About
you get
the,
stuck, and then you're like, well, I'm down here until I die.
You guys
Yeah.
should watch that film on, I think it's on Amazon with Viggo Mortensen, where it's that true story about those divers that went to go save all those kids in India.
Oh God.
And it's like,
Sure we'll need it.
like they hired out these divers to go and do this procedure where they had to get out like 14 soccer players from this cave that flooded.
Yep.
And they had to go through this labyrinthine weird cave system
I remember that
underwater,
happening.
and all they could do was grab onto cords or like this climbing rope basically to like navigate their way through. And sometimes like
Oh, he's expecting us.
you'd think it'd be really really hard to like teach kids how to like be calm in those situations because they're limited on air, because it takes
Good to go.
them like a long time to get to these checkpoints to then like get new air, and they have to like fill up their tanks and stuff, and then they have to
Now, Terrence.
take out like maybe 2 kids at a time.
Now, you hear me?
Yeah, that sounds like more stress than I can handle right now.
Oh, it's so good though how they do it. I'm not gonna like spoil how they do it, but like it's ingenious and it was never practiced in
Well,
any
there's,
situation.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to look this up. I want to say that it is maybe Australia or New Zealand. There's a specific little area where there's like natural groundwater swell and cave systems and waterfalls, etc. It's just a lot of like rocks and water mixed together. And a lot of swimming holes and stuff. And there are specific ones that every single time people have gone in there, they have just gotten sucked down and drowned. Like
Whoa.
every single time. And it's posted around this, like, don't go in here, you will die. It looks completely still when you're in there, and people like go in there and they're fine, they're swimming around, and then it's just like all of a sudden something just yanks them under and they just die every time.
That's freaky, dude.
And it's
J hole.
It's a J hole.
It is
Inescapable
just,
J holes.
ugh, and
It sucks you down. It's one of them good sucking holes, dude.
It's like a toilet. It's just like,
J-hole
oh,
shit.
somebody just flushed it.
That's for Satan's dookie.
Yeah.
They should call it Satan's toilet. Satan shitter.
When we're done doing this, I'm gonna look that up because it's a
Let us through.
interesting but terrifying tale.
Our beef isn't with you. We just
Our
want
beef
out.
is with chicken.
We don't want
Where is our beef?
The beef.
going
Our beef is not with you. Where is our beef?
Bitch, I'll bash your skull.
There
Let
is
you
the
calm
beef.
down and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Oh my gosh, she just shot the dude.
Take cover.
He did not have our beef.
You ready?
Joel's like,
Did not
"Jess, what
have
the fuck are you doing?
Get the angle on them.
Just
Dangle on his dangle, dude.
as Joel is asking her, like, Tess, what the fuck are you doing? She spits in his mouth mid sentence. He's like,
Where
what
does
kind
the
of
beef-
accuracy do you have? Holy shit! He knows he has to like watch his mouth around her. She's gonna retaliate like a snake spitting venom or something. He like watches her coil up and tries to dodge, but she gets him every time.
Ow.
Nicely done, Texas.
The master, dude.
But he like
She's master at slanging that spit in his J hole, dude.
Here he goes again. She's gonna spit in his mouth again. Hey Tess, you up
the
there?
perfect setup because he needs her help. He can't survive out here without her. So he like trusts her. They're great friends. They have been for years. But he just
Why? Every time you hoist me up, you spit in my mouth.
she's like, it's your toll, Joel.
Gotta pay the Joel toll. Getting that J hole, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, J hole.
Little J-hole fence there.
It calls like all like the holes he's made in walls and fences for them to get around. He just calls them all J holes.
Well,
This
yeah,
is
I mean,
my
it's like
J-hole.
Harry. It's like Harry with his hoggy holes. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
almost an obsession.
What's with the rest of the holes, dude?
J-holes.
Hoggy holes, J holes.
I don't know.
We're all about them holes. Fargonauts, we're all about them holes.
All about them holes. Digging up
Going
them
into-
holes, digging.
Going into wormholes.
You got to go digging those holes.
J-holes.
Digging up the hole.
Digging up that giant beef.
Wake up in the morning before the sun. Keep digging that hole till the day is done. I don't know why I remember that song so much. But
I was honestly
banger, dude.
impressed.
Listen, dude, I remember seeing the music video all the time on fucking Disney Channel.
It was on there constantly.
Dig it up, oh.
You had fucking what's his TBN?
Shia LaBeouf.
No,
TBN.
Tim Blake Nelson.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Blake's.
Over there.
Who else was in that?
Sigourney
Shia
Weaver.
LaBeouf.
The Sigourney Weaver, yeah.
John
And
Voight.
Yeah, John Voight.
Yep, and
Kissing Kate Barlow was Patricia Arquette? Or...
dude from Psych.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude from Psych. I can
Dude
fix
from
that.
Psych. I can fix that.
Henry Winkler. Henry Winkler was Stanley Yelnats
Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh yeah,
second.
His
Stinkler.
dad.
Yep.
Eartha,
The senior.
Eartha Kitt was
Stinkler.
Madame Zeroni.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was some power in that movie, dude.
Some power.
There's
Fucking,
power.
what's his face? Rick Fox? What's his name? The Sweet Feet guy from the beginning?
What?
Was his name? I want to say his name is Rick Fox.
Rick Fox is a fucking basketball player.
Yeah, he was in that. He plays a
Oh.
basketball or
Yeah,
a baseball
his
player.
character's name was like Sweet Feet. Like that's his.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. See, Eric.
Yeah.
You know what?
Chicken
What?
butt.
You know what happened to the holes information?
What?
Fucking went down a J-hole, bud.
It did, dude. Went right down.
came back up.
Them thick ass lizards, dude. Coming out them J holes.
Do they?
In holes? You gotta be careful because them lizards would show up, dude.
Well, you can't go too far, otherwise it's a U-hole.
That's true.
What would that name be? How would you pronounce that? Joel, but with a U.
Yule.
Yol.
Yule.
I like that. I like that Yol.
Yol.
Well, like Yol of
Wol.
Gondor.
Wol.
Spell it with
Wol.
a U.
Wol.
Wol.
Wol. Wol.
I'm Wol.
Wol. I am Wol.
There's gonna be 5 minutes of audio just us going, whoa, whoa, whoa. How do you pronounce the U for Joel? Yule. Yule.
Wol.
Wol.
No, he's gonna see you.
That's why people watch this.
Yule.
Absolutely. Wol.
Wol.
This is just
Watch
ASMR.
this. Listen to us talk about holes, dude. Digging up holes. Digging them holes.
Digging them holes.
You got to go digging those holes.
I'm on a dig, baby. Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
Dig a motherfucking hole.
Dig a diggy hole.
Oh, my name is Dig E Holes.
I see him peeking. You see
I
that guy
like that.
peeking?
Holes can make you appear a bit shorter or smaller.
So I've been talking with TK and some of the other guys that I'm playing D&D with. Well, really just the people that I'm playing D&D with.
Yeah.
About the idea of playing a campaign where it's like
D&D's nuts.
you try to be as peaceful as possible.
We should have brought more people.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting.
And going so far as to create a character that is not really meant for combat. So
Oh,
like,
I
thought
already
about-
made one, dude. I actually have legitimately like made a paladin that is a passive paladin that's on a redemption of a history of killing, and he's like atoning for all the killing.
These,
You
these
fucking
wouldn't even be like,
Betosai the manslayer, dude?
these wouldn't even be like paladins or anything. It would just be like, I'm a merchant or I'm a doctor.
Oh,
I
so
don't, I
like
don't know how.
deviating from like the normal classes and
Septum?
just like, I'm a farmer.
Well, I mean, you still maybe use the classes as like mechanical stuff just to be able to like know how to play well. But past that, it's like the point isn't to do combat. The point is to, if you're a merchant, sell your shit, get better at business. If you're a doctor, treat people.
That cocky
We gonna shoot some J-holes in those guys?
J-ho.
Hui.
That would have been a great thing to put on the back of a Don Quixote's.
J-hole?
Yeah,
Channel.
about this.
because it's like, sure, it's suggestive, but what does it mean? Anything.
Yeah. It's like, shoulder get ham wallet. I swear to God that.
I think Tori got Sofa King.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys ever like? I still remember some of the channel numbers for specific channels from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Channel numbers?
Yeah,
Like on
back,
TV.
back when we had like just
Cartoon Network was 54.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Comedy Central was 52.
See, I had 38 for Comedy Central for a long time.
Well, they moved around every so often.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah.
was- I think the ones I latched
Fox
onto were
used
like
to be 10. Fox
Mhm.
used to be 10 and then got moved to 15. PBS was 13.
Nickelodeon was like 35 or something like that.
37. 37.
Yeah. See, it's like you just hang on to this stuff for some reason.
Disney was 52.
Did
Or 58. No, Disney was 58.
58? Yeah,
Yeah.
because Comedy Central was 52.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, TBS.
TBS was 32.
35.
Yeah, TNT was 36. Remember that?
Oh, AMC. What was AMC? That was like,
50.
yeah, I was in the 50s somewhere.
I think it was
like
a 50 flat.
61 or 63 was like the test pattern channel.
Yeah.
Back, get the fuck back! Get the fuck back! We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down.
Go fuck yourself!
He's running.
Robert!
Robert!
This way.
Bibaroli?
Roberto! It's me, your daddy, Roberto.
Quick, change the
Whoa,
shirt.
you just fucking, yeah. Why?
Hello, Robert.
I think it was just a skin from my previous playthrough.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
No hard feelings, master.
Oh, God damn it!
What is Tanya Harding to her?
Why? Why?
I just want to
Why?
Why?
It's complicated.
He used to be a Johnny Depp impersonator in the
Now I'm a Norman Reedus impersonator, and not a good one.
Quit your squirming.
What if he was like, now I'm a Julia Roberts impersonator. I'm still learning.
Excuse me.
I didn't have much of a choice.
Sometimes I like to call myself Susan and tell myself I'm pretty.
I say
Ha
you're
ha.
on the wrong horse.
I just need more time.
You may call me Mr. Random, though.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
Who has a beef? Spits in his mouth.
Yes, you gotta stop doing
Just
that,
give me a
man.
couple
No, now Joel's into it. He's like, yeah, get him, Tess.
Who's got our gun?
Our guns.
Yeah, I don't know.
She spits in Joel's mouth?
It's the fireflies.
Is that what you're saying?
Oh, the fireflies.
She's intimidating this guy by spitting in Joel's mouth.
And then
in
Joel
front of him.
spits in his mouth.
Basically all
From
dead.
like her spit in his mouth.
She's basically like, where
She
the
spits
fuck are our
Joel's mouth,
guns?
Joel spits in his mouth, her spit.
Yeah. And then they spit
she's
back and forth forever.
Fuck those
I like the
fireflies.
idea of her spitting in Joel's mouth as a power move over the guy that's on the ground.
That is a stupid idea.
Like,
Oh fuck.
Well, now what?
You're spitting with your gun now?
Let me go. I don't know. We explained.
I'm the one who's supposed to fill the guys with the J holes, not you.
maybe sometimes she just warns him with a little.
Oh, a new victim to spit on.
Queen firefly.
Why are you here?
Oh, I'm not going
Spitting.
to say that. I'm not going to say that.
It's so hot.
Spit this.
I was going to
Spitting.
mix the word spit and victim.
Oh, yep. Good idea. Good idea not to do it.
Spit him?
I needed help.
No.
The guns
Close.
he gave you
No, that's the safe one.
Okay.
It happened
didn't work.
at work tonight. We were talking about beans and Harry Potter,
You want to-
and I almost combined it, and then in my head triggered right away before I said it. I was like, nope, don't do that.
How many cards are we talking
Beans
about?
and Harry Potter?
Yep. It you
Need something
put
small.
beans towards the end of that name there, and keep the ER sound, and it yep, turns into something not good.
You got it?
Beater?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
Did you just say it, Tyler?
Sorry about
Beater?
Bader.
No,
that. I'll show you the way.
Beater, I hardly know her.
Ah, Bader.
Bader.
close, but no,
Bader.
Bader.
no, just
I
no.
want to see this.
No, I knew what you meant, but
Bader.
I'm trying to do
Okay.
the safe ways.
I was like, wait a minute. Does Tyler not know? Did he just say it? Does he not know that what that word is?
He's discovering through language how not to speak.
Yeah.
All words are made
But yeah,
up.
it was one of those things where my brain was like, I'm going to combine these two together. And then I was about to say it, and then my brain activated. I was like, oh, no, don't do that. It realized. It was too excited at first, and then it realized. Silly brain.
And then it realized.
Yeah.
You should just talk in your
Yep.
broad speak when you're, at a loss of words. You're just like,
That's second of it.
But then it can be difficult to get out of it, you know?
well,
It's
then people
true.
just think you're
Once you
having a
start broad
stroke. You know?
speaking, once you start the Hingle speak, dude, ooh boy,
Ooh,
you're locked in, bro.
damn.
Oh, it's a little deal.
So why now?
We've been quiet.
Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat.
A scapegoat?
I love that song. That was a
The
reference.
best at escaping. He's an scapegoat.
That was a reference to the song "Scapegoat" by Chumbawamba.
Space Ghost?
That's what I thought it said on the album as a kid.
Yeah.
Part dyslexia and part like selective reading.
Yeah. Minky Boodle, dude.
Minky Boodle.
I got a doodle in my noodle, and his name is Minky Boodle.
Minky Boodle, Minky Boodle, Minky Boodle, Minky Boodle. Foodle doodle, boodle, 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 zoo.
Ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak
When two beetles battle in a puddle, they call it a beetle-peedle battle puddle.
Let's get moving.
Skip moving, dude.
Skamovin'.
So her tummy hurt?
Oh, I've had some bad tacos.
She's been holding her tummy this whole time.
Yeah, she got either
Oh, no.
stabbed or shot, and she's
Oh, okay.
like, she was gonna ask that dude that we just shot in the face for his guns because they have to do something, which we'll find out
Oh, okay.
soon. We're gonna find out what this chick wants us for.
He just apparated
Oh,
a
just spit in
brick
mouth.
into his hand. I thought he was going to shove the brick into his mouth.
Eat this brick.
Eat it!
Eat that brick.
Eat it!
Put it down the drain hole.
Oh.
Come on now. Put it down there.
Get all sorts of minerals.
Oh, yes. Make him fucking levitate it to his hand again.
Watch yourselves.
Honestly, I think that if I, could choose a superpower, it probably would be telekinesis, because that just covers so many bases.
Yeah.
You can fly. You can do stuff. You
Yeah.
can probably somehow through science navigate that into, combustion, etc., freezing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you can move the things together to activate ignition of things.
Theoretically, maybe you could even learn how to manipulate the molecules and make those speed up or slow down, high level stuff.
Oh, that was shit.
But even just the ability to not have to get up every 2 seconds when I forget things in
Oh, that's
8
hell.
places around the room,
Yep.
sit down in between each of them. I'm like, I'm settled. I don't have to get up. Oh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Just fucking come to me. Come to Butthead.
Come to Butthead.
Did you guys ever watch Meteor Man?
Nodded.
Really?
No, I saw a comic book for it though.
Holy
what?
shit. Tyler, have you ever seen Meteor Man?
Remind me what it is.
It's a movie from the 90s about a black man who gets exposed to a meteorite that gives him superpowers.
Don't his powers suck though?
No.
I recall the name. Who's in it?
Oh my god,
Is it like
we need to watch it.
David Allen Greer?
I gotta look it up.
No.
I couldn't. Well, Bill Cosby is a very minor role in it.
Okay.
I just discovered a Robert Townsend,
Oh, cool.
James Earl Jones, Eddie Griffin. I mean, it's a fun movie.
Dude, it was written, directed, co-produced, and starring Robert Townsend.
Yeah, it seriously is like, as a kid, I kind of didn't question it because movies were just movies, but learning a little bit more about how movies worked later on, I was like, wait, why is this? I guess he just wanted to make a movie about
Again.
Tess, you're gonna have to move. Tess,
black
get out of the way.
superhero, which is awesome.
My gosh.
Yeah, it's a fun enough movie.
It's got special appearances by Luther Vandross, Sinbad, Naughty by Nature, Cypress Hill, and Big Daddy Kane.
We have to watch this movie.
Sure.
This is like required watching now that I know that you guys haven't seen this.
Have you guys seen the movie The Breaks? I always bring that up.
This
What,
is
that-
The Breaks.
The one with the fucking albino guy.
Nope, that's Powder.
No.
That
That's
was directed
Powder.
by a
Powder,
convicted child of sex offender.
Powder. We'll get there.
We'll get to Powder.
We'll get to
Maybe you
Powder.
will, but I won't.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby plays a minor role.
In The Breaks.
No. I was talking about Powder, but he does.
Oh yeah.
Does he actually play a role in Powder?
No.
Oh, that would have been a.
But he
interesting
does
role.
in the movie Jack.
Yes, he does.
Right up ahead.
Then that connects to Popeye, bringing it full circle.
Yeah.
Except you weren't there, Tyler, for Popeye. It was just me and Eric.
I know. Didn't you record it though?
On it.
Oh wait.
All I'm saying,
Did you?
it's Jeff
Yeah, that was
Goldblum
like our
and
first
Mary
episode.
Steenburgen are in Powder. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, come on, man! You can't do that to me.
Yeah, I can.
You can't give me Steamboat Willie and fucking the other that you
Goldblum?
said.
Dude, Ray Wise is in it too, bro.
Oh, God. Now I have to watch it. Are you kidding me?
I know. He plays Dr. Aaron Stripler.
Stripler? I hardly know her.
I love Ray Wise so much.
Right?
You're recruiting kind of
New York Times described the film as lethally dull, bro.
Whoa! Now we have to watch it.
What a brag!
Humble brag.
But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
We're smuggling her.
Hey,
There's a
I
crew
wanna
of
spit in your
firefighters at
mouth.
the Capitol building.
That's not exactly close.
No, he tries to warn her. He's like, "Hey, watch
Hand
out for
her
this
off
one
and
over
come
here." He's
back
like
for
pointing at
weapons
Tess.
and yours.
just a little spit in your
She
mouth.
spits in the mouth.
Speaking of which, where
She's
are
like a hissing cobra. This one, my best friend.
My name's J-Hole. I pay that J-Toll all the time.
Introduces himself.
You can verify
Hi,
that.
my name's J Hole, and I like to pay that J toll. No, he doesn't. He doesn't say I like to. He just says, "I'm
And I-
J Hole, and I pay that J toll."
I pay that J-Toll. My name is J-Hole, and I do pay that J-Toll.
Like one time, he doesn't say it. He's like, "Hi, I'm Joel," and Tess is behind him. Goes,
I mean, J-Hole.
Is that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
He's a good man.
"It's such
It was good.
it's a weird dysfunctional relationship that they have, where they're like actually best friends. They sit around, they spend time together, they enjoy each other's company, but she just like
We're talking.
treats him kind of badly."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of relationships out there, man.
Now go with him.
I mean, not trying to make light of it, but in this,
That's why everyone can relate to the J-hole, dude.
Close.
I think he does like it though.
Oh yeah.
He just doesn't want to admit it.
No, yeah.
Because
There's a reason it works.
if he did admit it, then she'd be having too much fun.
Yeah, exactly. That then it seems like it's like cool with him, and he doesn't want her to feel like that because she gets off on it not being cool. But he's secretly cool with it because he likes it. So
He's like,
and he doesn't want it to end, so he doesn't say anything.
if I don't say anything, she'll keep doing it.
Yep, exactly. A symbiotic relationship.
He's like, if I say something, then she's gonna just do it more, and then she's gonna get distracted, and we're gonna get killed out here.
Yeah. Even worse, she might
24/7.
stop. She's not going to get off on it anymore because she knows I like it.
Yeah, she's gonna wear out. Oh God, what will she move to then?
Yeah. She's not fucking with the old J-hole. What's she going to do next?
Ah,
Where are we going?
Up there. That'll get us to the north tunnel.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me a minute.
Get to the North J-hole.
look out, J-hole the garbage man coming through. It's not the same.
Hip, hip.
Without Tess there.
Oh, look, a spit bucket.
Oh, now I'm thinking even more about Tess.
Tess was here.
Everything reminds me
I
of
can
her.
tell.
I got this dang girl with me. Don't do no spitting.
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend.
He like subtly drops
Friends
hints
with the leader of the fire.
that he wants her to. That he wants him
You
to
know my mom
for her to spit in his mouth.
been looking after me.
So,
And I'm 14.
Isn't that illegal? There's no rules in this world anymore.
Hey, I'm just saying, man.
We're anyone's parents.
Sure would be weird if you started doing that. That's all I'm saying.
Sure would be weird.
Instead of just
I'd have kid.
I'd run up and
You know, every time that we like climbed up a big ledge. If you just like spit in my mouth while you're helping me up, that'd just be weird.
That'd be so weird.
That'd be so weird.
She's like,
So weird
Joey,
if you did that to
talking
me.
about it. Why do you keep talking about it? I just want to tell you how
I'm just
weird.
saying, you know, it'd just be kind of weird. You ever get weird?
Until she tries it.
God damn it.
The shirt change is funny to me every time.
Just got a quick change of the shirt here.
Hold on, I'm sweating a little bit.
Got a little spit on this one.
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Kill some time.
You will figure that out.
Hone your spitting skills.
No,
See
don't
out that win- you see out that window right there,
spit
Ellie?
in my mouth, Tess. Don't.
I set up some bottles outside the window there. You practice your aim while I'm sleeping.
I hate bad dreams.
Oh, look at all that spit coming down.
Oh man, the earth is
Makes me
spitting.
take a test.
He goes to the window, throws it open, and just like holds his mouth open.
Test.
Everything reminds me of her.
It's the lightning and thunderclap.
Tess.
Oh, we have created such a broken man.
Ever since my daughter, I've just been wanting women to spit in my mouth.
I've just been wanting.
Hey,
Hey, you're back. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Tess is back.
Tess
Like,
is here.
show my
Like goes over and gets down on his knees and just hangs his mouth open. I'm so happy to see you.
Ah.
You're gone for so long.
Just hit my uvula. Hit it.
Punch that bag.
Spit on that bag.
It's raining out there. I want it to be raining in here, Tess. He's pointing into his mouth right in here.
They're having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to
I think we've taken it too far.
You weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter.
Eric's gone quiet and it makes me scared.
Can't be choosers.
There's someone alive to pay us.
Stop pushing me, Tess.
Someone will be around.
I don't think that he would be subtly dropping hints. I think that he would just carry on as usual, but Tess would like take Ellie under her wing and be like, all right, this is how he likes it. He's a weird dude, but he's good for a lot of stuff, so we keep him around and we just spit in his
Damn thing. Waiting for us at the drop off.
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important. What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you to them in a few hours. Ellie. once
Patrol
we get out
route
there,
map.
I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
Yeah, of course.
Climb up and check if the coast is clear.
Now hold up. There's a patrol up ahead.
Hold up. Hold up.
Hold up.
All right. We're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your step. This rain ain't gonna do us any good.
What if you called it spit? This spit ain't gonna do us any good. Goddamn spit.
He doesn't like it when it rains because Tessa's spit just gets lost in the mix.
It's like I can't see it. It's like spit in the rain.
It just gets diluted.
It's like Roy Batty, but
Yeah.
instead of like tears in the rain, he's like, everything will be lost like spit in the
I've
rain.
seen loogies off the corner of Route 66.
Oh, damn it.
You punched the shirt off of me.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
Alright. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. I can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit.
Oh, shit.
What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Oh shit! What's she doing?
Well,
Oh.
Fuck. I thought we were just gonna
frick
hold her
it.
or something.
Holy shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't
Oh.
care how you got infected.
It's 3
Whoa.
weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it. Oh, shit. Tess. Run. Run!
Go! Go! Move!
Oh, change my shirt.
Ah, jump back into my shirt.
I got 2 dead uniforms. Follow me. Quickly.
Careful, they're searchlights. J-hole, you go where I spit.
Now, run.
Oh! Ah!
Stay away from those lights.
Stay away from the lights. Oh.
Go, go!
J-hole.
J-O.
Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint. You ready?
Sure. Yeah.
God damn it. They're everywhere.
Oh no.
I see him, I see him. Must have gotten through. Check the trenches. Just stay back. I don't see anything down there. Are you sure they came this way?
Are we sure they have beef?
Are we sure?
Hold on.
You please tell me, are we sure they have beef?
Are you sure that is beef?
I am very hungry. I do not want to be out here for nothing. If they do not have beef, I hope at least they have chicken.
Chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
chip, chip. Little chickens run around there and go chip, 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 chip. Man, I feel like if there were spores that were spreading this, I would feel really worried about the water.
I hear him up ahead.
Yeah.
If they have a little cat, I will go. Psh, 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 psh.
Go, go.
Oh, pictures. Somebody's family.
We can get through here.
Gonna yank that chain.
Down.
Come on, Ellie.
Shit, another patrol. Everybody get down.
Ah, yes, functioning drawers.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. It's all going according to plan. I knew that drawer would be empty. That's why I opened it, to prove it to you. Show you the prowess of my foresight.
Say distract them or kill them.
Oh, you put his head into the garbage.
He turned his head into garbage.
Yeah. Into jelly.
Yeah, like, oh shit, that's a big J-hole.
Big J-hole. Capital J-hole.
That's a capital J-hole?
Captain J-hole.
Captain J-hole. The rejected captain for Voyager before they came across Janeway was J-hole.
Captain's hole. I mean, Captain's log. Hole's log.
Hole's log. Goes in the hole, comes out the hole.
This is Captain J Hole.
Oh, I can't believe you didn't get there sooner.
What do you mean get there than that sooner?
Get like Broadshows, what goes in the hole comes out the hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I'm surprised.
Yeah, goes in the hole, comes out the hole.
It had to go down to come back up.
I was on the back burner for a while. It just resurfaced in my head. What goes in the hole comes out the hole.
He's doubling down.
Yep.
I mean, this is good and all, Tyler, but when are we going to start playing Persona 5?
Ooh. That's an investment.
Persona
right there.
non grata,
Yeah,
dude?
really.
Is there a Persona non grata?
I mean,
Yes, all of them are non grata.
yes, they are.
Use
Yeah.
the name of one of the games.
Persona non grata.
I mean, that is kind of true, though.
I need it to be completely true.
It's subjective. If you want it to be, if you think it's completely true, then
I want it
is.
to be objective, though.
If something is subjective, then it can be objective.
We can, but there's no room for subjectivity here. It has to be objective.
It's up to you to determine. I guess we won't know until you start making
That's-
coffee and
So-
curry.
Did you say coffee and curry?
Yes, you heard me.
What?
We need to learn the astrological sign to be able to make these dishes.
What was the plan?
Sagittarius.
Say that
Do
we
you
deliver
accept the contract?
No,
What then?
Well, too bad.
I don't sign any contract.
She said that
I do not sign
Quarantine
any
zone.
contract.
with doctors, they're still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh?
Is it like Arcana? The
And that
Persona
Don't remember.
Arcana? I think it's Arcana.
whatever happened to
So it's
me
like
is
tarot
the
cards
key to
and shit.
finding a vaccine.
Yeah.
The Chariot.
Jesus.
It's what
The
she said.
fool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck
The
you, man.
J-hole.
I didn't ask for
Hey, fuck
this.
you, man.
Tess,
Hey, fuck you, man. She spits on his face, and Tess is like, yes.
Yes, my child.
You gotta improve your aim. She spits in his mouth to prove her point.
Just finish.
See?
It's out there.
Just a real quick.
I get it.
She just wiped it away. I'm never gonna play this game the same way again. I'm always gonna look at Tess just fucking.
Thinking about J-holes and spitting in his mouth and stuff.
If we cut
Yes.
through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
We hope.
We hope. We hole.
We J-hole.
We.
Family that holds together
Hole.
stays together.
He like pulls him close in like a handshake, and he's like, "Holes strong together."
This is what these buildings look like in close.
I mean, it's funny that they're both Andy Serkis, but it's nice to sometimes channel a little Caesar, you know?
Pizza, pizza?
Sure. Smeagol,
Et
pizza,
tu, Brutus?
monkey.
Ooh.
For now.
Brutus?
You got to go digging those holes.
J-holes.
You got the girl digging them.
Over here.
Digging those. That sound is a regular occurrence at work with me and a couple of my coworkers.
Really? Just
Cass?
oofing?
Yeah. We'll fucking pound on our chests like gorillas and fucking. We'll run around like gorillas sometimes. You know, it's just fun.
You just play Nightcrawlers?
That's not gorillas.
He's waiting to play Shadow.
Yeah, shadow play is the only thing that happens.
Fresh.
Solving mysteries.
I've been doing this thing with my daughter where I've been saying like, let's be monsters, and I go, rah, and she goes, rah. Yeah.
You taught her about Haste Fang yet?
Nobody is ready for that.
Always ready for Haze Fang.
The world
I'm
is not ready.
barely ready for that.
Not ready to get your for the Horkin, dude? For some general Horkin?
I've genuinely considered like, what would I do if I actually wanted to, like, do Hork Bajir?
Yeah.
Would I be able to pull it off?
You know what to do. We have it.
But do I
Wait
feel
a-
audacious enough? Do I feel bold enough to actually attempt it?
I mean, you know, people celebrate Festivus. I mean,
Yeah, Festivus for the rest of us.
yeah, why not?
Hork Bajir, but once a year.
About to fall apart.
Yeah. Haste Fang to
General Horkin, meet Captain J. Hole.
General Horkin, sir? Captain J-Hole?
General Lee.
General Lee? How's General Lee feeling today?
Just
Aggressive.
creating like a fucking little cabinet of legendary military men.
Yep. General Horkin.
General Horkin.
Captain J-Hole.
Welcome
And
to the
General
team,
Lee.
Captain.
Well, that was loud.
Oh my god. Ew.
He's got scraps on his sleeves.
Yeah, dude. You don't wear sleeve scraps?
Hiding the light right in her face.
Oh, wait, Ellie?
Like, her
Did you see
height,
that?
her eye level is right at the level of where it is on the strap of your backpack. So if you just walk up to her, you're like, hello, Beams.
Grab it a backpack, dude?
Grab it a backpack.
Put up at the back.
Push her out the window, dude.
Rock in the backpack.
Game over.
Game over, man.
Snatch yourself.
Micronaut.
Micronauts.
Scooby-Doo monster game.
Which?
Stay alive.
That
Survive.
Imperial Walker.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, that guy's Haze Fanging right there.
He's just hanging, dude. He's hanging out. He's hanging in there, dude. It's like those kitty posters.
See if there's a way through.
Hang in there.
Hanging there.
Yes, here we go. Ellie gets to see it.
I
She's like, okay,
I like to think that Tess does it on her way up too. Like she runs up to him, puts her foot up, spits in his mouth, and
Oh
then jumps
no.
up.
Ellie gets to go first.
Come on.
Now watch this, Ellie.
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
Come on.
All right, now watch what I do. You want to do it right when he engages his muscles. Really throw him off.
Shit. Go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Clickers.
Oh no. Clicker, I hardly know her.
Yeah.
Clickers were very disturbing when I played this game.
So like, in this world, is it just spores, or like if they bite you, do you turn?
Yeah, if you get bit, you're infected by the spores.
Both. Yeah.
or by the cordyceps, but yeah, spores are like how it gets into your lungs and stuff. And
the spores are the indirect carriers, and the bite is the like direct carrier.
Wouldn't the bite be the indirect?
No.
Because air is pretty direct, dude.
Yeah, but it's just like coming off.
Bite, it has to like bite. It has to like get through your skin and into your bloodstream.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
Give me a second.
Give me a second.
Not making any noise. Shut up.
Joel, Jesus Christ!
Oh, you're loud.
The critters are like progressed to the stage where like the fungus has grown out of their cranium.
Yeah.
So they're basically blind because they don't have eyes, and they just work off of echolocation. That's why they click.
But the hills have eyes.
Don't look down.
They do. The holes have eyes.
The J holes.
The holes have eyes.
The
holes have J's actually.
The holes have J's. Hey, you guys remember The Departed?
Guys,
yeah.
The freaking Departed.
Fucking Departed.
Departed.
There's a rat.
That's what Joel's saying to them right now. He's like, "Hey, you guys remember the freaking Departed?"
It was
Like, Joel,
wicked cool.
Concentrate.
There's a rat.
There's a rat.
Shut up, Joel. Is that the only line you know?
There's an informer.
Yeah.
Or he's just like constantly quoting that whole movie, and that's like the only movie reference he ever makes is The Departed. And they're like, Joel, shut up. Yeah, but I'm Jack Nicholson from The Departed. It's like you're not even doing lines. You're just saying you're from The Departed.
He just does his voice impressions of the actors, just saying, "Hey, I'm fucking Leonardo DiCaprio from The Departed."
Yeah. Hey, I'm Matt Damon from The Departed, Boston.
I'm Mark Wahlberg from The Departed.
I am Marco Wahlberg from The Departed.
Joel, goddammit. You wonder why we spit in your mouth.
It would be super impressive if she could somehow like obviously you can't ricochet it, but maybe like just arc it from behind him into his mouth.
Richard O'Shea, dude?
Richard O'Shea. One of the O'Shea brothers from Little Giants.
Yeah. Rick? Shit. Sure you just haven't stumbled onto a thing full of crackheads right now?
Yeah, this is a crack hole.
It's a crack hole. It's not J-hole, it's a crack hole.
Oh no, I got bit! Ah!
Got bit. J-Ho got bit.
I have 2 shivs. I thought I could use a shiv and kill it, but whatever.
Shiv, 2 shivs.
I could give 2 shivs.
I could give 2 shivs.
I have 2 shivs and I make 2 shivs. And the shiv and the shiv.
So that guy's infected, right? So, like, why did he pass out when you, like, suffocated him? Like, is he still operating off of human rules? Or, like, fungus rules?
I don't know. In that
rules.
case, I thought about that, too. I was like, I don't remember suffocating.
Since fungus rules, breathing doesn't matter at this point. He's dead.
Yeah.
It's just the fungus.
Well, maybe the fungus needs the body to still breathe to like keep its operation.
Yeah. I just think they really missed out on an opportunity to call this game Fungus Among Us.
Well, the cordyceps fungus, like
You're the longest.
In the things that it actually infects in real life, like it basically wants to get to the brain,
like bullets and shit. Yeah,
for the nervous system, etc. So I guess if it's prioritizing that, it would kind of make sense that like the lungs maybe wouldn't like, if it does need to keep the body alive.
But like the things that it does, I mean, it's just like the nervous system. Everything else is dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking ants don't have lungs, dude.
Ouch.
You know that?
Yeah, they're just little buggies.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
You just think everything has to breathe and shit, but ants are like, I don't got lungs, dude. You're like, what? How do you breathe?
What?
And you know what the answer is? I don't know.
You're saying you don't breathe?
I'm sure a lot of other things don't have lungs, right? You gotta.
What else
Stuff don't have lungs. I mean, fish.
Well, yeah, like
Well, the
jellyfish
gills.
and shit like
Gills
that.
are pretty much a lung type thing.
Yeah, and I don't know what the system is that an ant has, but the system that an ant has is pretty much lungs.
Well, there's the biggest organism in the world is a fungal thing in underneath a forest. I know that.
I think Oregon.
That's pretty much lungs, though.
Is it?
How is a fungus pretty much lungs?
Not fungus, like forest and stuff, like plants.
Yeah.
Have you seen a tree and then compared it to the inside of a lung? It looks like the same thing.
Have you ever seen a tree?
Have you ever seen a tree?
No.
Have you ever seen a J-hole up close?
Nah.
Yeah, like what is inside a fucking ant? You know,
just electricity, just a bunch of atoms vibrating around. You know.
Just think about it's just like some fucking like 3 caramel M&Ms tied together.
Yeah.
Caramel
M&Ms.
Caramel M&Ms.
This hard shell with some gooey shit inside of it.
Head, abdomen, thorax.
Yeah, I know the parts, but they're each like little caramel M&Ms.
Those are your top 3 favorite parts of an ant?
Top 5 parts of an ant.
Top 5. What's the best part of an ant?
Number 5.
Number 5, the thorax. With a prefix like Thor, you can't go wrong.
Located below the abdomen, the thorax contains the legs 2 through 5.
The skeletons outside? Like, what the fuck's that about? You know?
Tess, down here.
Spit on me.
Oh, here we go.
Just jelly. Just ant goo.
These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city.
There's no lungs. It's got a brain. It's got an eye. It's got a digestive tract.
Hey, way to go, ant.
It's got a stomach.
Yeah, buddy.
It's got something called a fucking social stomach. I don't know what that is. It just hangs out.
That sounds like a Haze Fang thing.
That's for when he goes out to
Yeah. It's got a large intestine. It's got a gut. It definitely's got an anal gland reservoir, though. Hell yeah, dude.
Good.
Goofer's gland.
Doofus.
A pavement gland. Nervous system. How breathe, though?
Top 5 parts of an ant. It doesn't breathe.
God, we're almost out.
It doesn't have a respiratory system, but it has something that
Ants breathe.
Stay sharp.
There's no respiratory system.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here we go.
How do ant breathe? Can you imagine? You like somebody like signs up for college and they sit down in their very first class, and regardless of what the class is, their hand shoots up within the first 3 seconds of the lecture, and they're just like, "You said hello, I'm sorry. How do ant breathe?"
They're like, what? This is biology 101. How
This is
do
my
ant,
kid, yes?
how do ant breathe?
All right, dude.
You want to teach me about how to be a student on the grounds? How do ant breathe?
Depending species, ants have 9 or 10 pairs of openings called spiracles along the side of their body. Each spiracle is connected to an ever finer branching series of tubes called tracheae.
It's a spiracle. It's a Christmas spiracle.
Except that insects don't use blood to carry oxygen from the tracheae to the rest of the body.
Sure.
Instead, the tracheae spread throughout the body, and each branch ends in a cul-de-sac with a moist end wall that touches directly against the membrane of a cell. So there you go.
Interesting. Yep. So that's how ants breathe, Eric.
Cul-de-sac with moist end wall, dude.
Yep.
All right, we learned something today, guys.
Oh, I see ant breathe. It was so cool. Yes. Very good.
Oh, dude, you want to fucking learn some cool shit? You can read about bonobos, dude.
Bonobo.
Fucking crazy.
Bonobo.
Did you know that bonobos are like?
Did you know, Bo?
The only animal except human that has sex face to face.
Did you bonobo?
Did you bonobo?
Did you bonobo that?
Hey, did you bonobo?
Like, did you know gaming, but did you bonobo?
Did you bonobo?
Did you bonobo? In 1997, a group of bonobos was discovered in Brazil.
They also have a matriarchal social structure.
What? I have a shiv. God dang you.
I don't think you can like forward-facing shiv the clickers. I think you have to do it from behind. I could be completely wrong.
Also,
was that just a fart?
Like, they don't like fight either. Instead of fighting, they just fuck. They fuck their problems away. It's pretty tight.
Fuck the pain away.
Fuck the pain away.
They don't kill each other. Less aggressive than chimps.
I mean, how can you say that they don't kill each other when they're always slaying that puss?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, no. They think they think it's because they're like frugivorous. They only eat fruit, and since it's bountiful there, they don't really have to fight about it. So I think that might be why they're less aggressive.
Maybe bonobo only fuck because they eat fruit.
They've been observed kissing.
Have they been observed spitting in each other's mouths?
God, I wish, dude. Dudes will also... Oh, bonobo clits are also larger and more externalized than most mammals. The thing. Also, dudes will do a thing called penis fencing. It's pretty tight. They'll hang face to face from a tree limb.
They'll hang.
Just rub their junk together. It's pretty sweet, pretty sick.
They'll haze fang. That's good.
Eric's a big fan of the genital. How did you do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If only we were more like that as humans. You
know? He strives to be bonobo in his life.
Dude, bonobos are tight, bro. The smartest one. Kanzi? His name's Kanzi.
What?
He can fucking...
do you know this person?
Yeah, do you know it personally?
Bonobo, dude. He's got this little...
What does that mean?
He's got this little sheet of paper that he quote-unquote types on that are a bunch of geometric symbols that he can communicate like full thoughts with.
Is this a dream you
had? And he knows up to 500.
Personally knows this bonobo, Tyler.
Yeah, he knows up to 500 words and understands up to 3,000. He's a smart boy. He also looks fucking hilarious.
What's his name again?
You got to go. Damn bonobo.
You're cutting out. Hold on. Say it again.
Kanzi.
Kanzi. Okay.
Kanzi.
Holy shit.
Kanzi.
We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
Yes.
He's a fucking unit, dude.
You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's called luck.
They just put him in fucking command center. This dude's fucking balling.
My goodness.
Look at that boy. You see that boy?
Yes, I see him.
Look at that face, dude.
I see his face.
That's the face of a genius.
That's a face. That is a picture that needs to be outpainted.
That's a genius there.
Pansy needs to be introduced to AI creations.
Dude, almost is they have here. That
Yeah,
fucking chunk.
He kind of is.
His big old nutsack, dude.
They're recently infected.
Just chilling.
Which means there's more in the area.
He really looks like he's intently listening to this lady that's sitting next to him.
Oh, he looks like there's nothing going through that fucking noggin.
There's so much. Look at the eyes, dude. There's so much going through that fucking.
Yeah, it's in the eyes.
That fucking no brain.
The wheels are spinning, but the hamsters are dead.
He's got my fucking body shape, dude. It's great. I feel kinship.
He's looking at that woman the way that I look at, like, when somebody has like a pot roast. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
I see like a nice piece of smoked salmon.
Okay, that's good, go.
Cool.
I gotta get back in the focus on this game. I got distracted by the hobo.
He went down a bonobo hole.
Yeah, dude. The bee hole, dude?
That's already a thing. Well, I think we can stop there for the night.
To mention a bee hole.
The bonobo hole.
Oh, holes to bee holes, dude.
Hope you're enjoying this long play. We're going to be going through The Last of Us and maybe some more long plays in the future. We'll be back with more. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. This is not the last you've seen of us.